I want residuals.
Welcome to a Whip-Ass Wednesday, Freak Nation. How's the audio level for us today? Richie, pretty good?
I think we sound beautiful as always.
Right. What does it say about us if we've got a Rob Halford interview in the can and we've been unable to post it? Rob Halford and Judas Priest. We've been unable to post it due to a heavy solicitation from NASCAR drivers to be in the Freak Nation.
It's a good problem to have.
It's a great problem to have had. We've had champions in the Freak Nation. We've had AJ Allmendinger in the Freak Nation.
Wow.
Busy week.
The good thing about
YouTube.com/official Speed Freaks if you want to check it out.
Yeah. Good thing about Rob Halford, it's in the business you call it evergreen, where you've got about a 3 or 4 week lifespan to run it. So if NASCAR stops throwing these drivers in, we'll get the Halford up there. It's a Whip-Ass Wednesday. Crasher, I'm going to whip your ass real quick. You look like a wet dog.
I just got out of the shower. Yes, my hair is wet.
Nice.
Just got out of the shower. Thanks for the dog comment, though.
Well, I'm a fan of dogs. I have never had a dog as a young man or man out of the household with my folks. Had cats all my life.
Yeah. You haven't had a dog as a pet outside of with your parents.
Boom. But things may be changing because we were talking to Henley. I mentioned to Henley, I said, man, I really miss our cats. Really do. Let's start to open our hearts for another cat. And she goes, but Dad, didn't we talk about getting a dog? I went, Dad, damn it.
Oh, yeah.
Right? I'm into,
That means we can't travel much next year.
Look.
And it looks like we might be traveling again.
I know it. Now, Richie, I need some help here. Again, we've got a lot of things to hit here, including, what did we say, 40 years ago today? Too Fast for Love, Motley Crue released their debut album, Too Fast for Love. All right, we got that coming up. Look at that. Boy, that's an album cover right there, babe. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing screams 2021 quite like that. Right. We got some famous pictures of people, or pictures with members of Motley Crue we're going to get to. But Richie, I'm into medium dogs. Maybe when Henley gets out of the house, I can get myself a big-ass dog. But right now I'm into medium dogs. Not small dogs, but a medium dog. Maybe a 55, 60-pounder at most. Not up to an 80-pounder. Is that a good choice at this point in my life? Again, take everything into consideration, Richie. You're my go-to guru when it comes to
Pets.
Pets and personal decisions. You being the experienced gentleman that you are.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
I mean, I feel like medium dogs are the way to go. But massive dogs aren't. I'm not a big fan of massive dogs either. Grant, I'm also a cat person, so I don't dabble in the dog, as they say. But so just go with the medium when in doubt, because the small dogs, you can, like, you're walking down the street and you're walking your small dog, it looks kind of funny.
Yeah.
As cute as they are, as cute as like wiener dogs are, and whatever other tiny dogs you can think of, as cute as they are, really funny sometimes. Medium dogs, not so much.
Wiener's the first dog you came up with for a smaller dog?
Yeah, isn't it? It's tiny.
And frankly, we should put it out on Twitter. Is a wiener dog an actual dog? That is the most
Dachshund, yes.
GMO modified dog in the history of mankind.
I see.
Isn't it?
I see. Potentially, I don't know.
Right? Trying to adjust the light on Crash.
Yeah, screw it. It changes on its own. It has its own mind.
You just
So,
it's like,
look.
yeah. Stay over there.
It's very Smurf-like with the blue
It is-
light.
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
There we go. Nailed it.
Stay there, Crasher.
Oh, but watch, it will change on its own again.
Well, do not move to your left. Okay.
So I have to freeze.
Yeah. All right. Well, we've established that. I whipped Crash's ass.
See, I didn't move.
Well, stay to your right.
I didn't move, and it just did it. I'm not gonna move.
All right. See, don't move, Crasher. Mm-hmm. Dang.
See?
Don't move, Crash. Come on. All right, it is a Whip Ass Wednesday. Whipping some ass on 40 years ago, Too Fast for Love, Motley Crue made their debut. So this is why we have some of this thrilling music underneath us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that sounds like Crue.
Nikki Sixx on the synthesized bass.
Oh.
Like that, Crash?
Just like him.
I think we were too particular about requesting people send us their pictures with Motley Crue. We got a couple of them. It's not like they have access to, hey, what's up, Vince? What's up, Nick? What's
Yeah,
up,
but
Mick?
there's autograph signings all around the world. I guess I did assume that more people would have pictures with someone from Motley Crue.
Maybe they do on their Polaroid cameras, but they're stuffed away in people's closets.
You have a good point there. They're not on their phones where they can readily tweet them.
It's a great point.
Yep.
Well, the pictures that we're going to show you were all taken
with a disposable
with-
or something.
Yeah, with a disposable camera. Yes. Yeah.
Remember those? We used to carry them around and would just, to get through all 33 pictures as quick as possible. Or it's between 24 and 33. Oh, yeah. I used to love those. Horrible quality, though.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
wow.
remember going to the University of Texas.
It's the championship game against
game.
USC.
Yeah. Crasher. Oh, my camera is charged. No problem.
Oh, yeah, I'm charging it right now. No worries. We got
this.
it. Oops. Forgot to bring it.
No, you brought it, but the battery was worn down.
Serious?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I forgot it.
No, you brought it.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, it was charged.
So then we had to go buy a disposable?
Yeah. In one of those freaking lean-tos there outside the stadium.
That was 2006. And then, yeah, we ended up getting an epic shot with it. It's just not the greatest quality, but it's still an epic shot with the scoreboard. Yeah.
Couldn't we have had phones back in those days, Richie?
That was only 2006.
Well, you
had
did. They were
phones,
just flip
yeah.
phones with cameras.
Right.
No, I don't think these had cameras. No. We were pre-camera era.
2006?
Yeah. We had our Nextel phones. They had walkie-talkies, but I don't remember taking pictures with them. Yeah, I do not know.
Okay, so you guys want to, what do you guys want to get into? Some Motley Crue first?
Sure.
Okay. Again, 40 years ago today, Motley Crue's first album, Too Fast for Love, was released. And if you look at this cat's getup, I mean, that's what we wore. That's what we wore to concerts. That's what we wore to nightclubs. Yes,
So you have leather pants like that, Kenny?
I still have leather pants. Yep.
And you have studded belts and bracelets.
Why would I give that up, Crasher?
I
Because
know,
Halloween
I know.
comes around once a year, and there's like every 3 years I go as an aging old ass rocker.
That's true.
Right.
That is a true story, yes.
All right, so let's go back to our oldest picture. I believe this is on the Theater of Pain tour, backstage at Reunion Arena, where Vince Neil and yours truly, we show our age.
Wow, that's a little Vince Neil. Mm-hmm. It's just a baby.
Richie, look it up. Theater of Pain, Motley Crue. I'm going to say 1987.
Incorrect, sir. The correct answer is June of 1985. There it is.
Oh
There's
my
the
gosh.
cover.
I remember
You
that.
can see
cover, yeah.
June 21st, 1985.
Okay, Girls, Girls, Girls came out in 87, right? Look that up there, Richard. Girls, Girls,
Girls, Girls, Girls, the single came out in 1987.
Got it.
Yes.
Then Dr. Feelgood was 89.
Ooh. Let's see.
That is
89,
Theater
I
of
would've
Pain
been-
right there. That is painful.
What was the comment on, or one of the comments on Twitter? I haven't gone through your Facebook comments yet, but one of the comments on Twitter was, "That's a legit part, dude."
Yeah. I think I was using Sun In too.
Oh, remember Sun
Yeah,
In?
Sun In. Look at my sidewalls.
Yeah,
Look how
yeah.
dark the sidewalls are.
Right. And it is. It's not like a genuine blonde up top. It is more like that yellow that
Yeah.
Sun In would give you. Uh-huh.
Yeah. God, would I die to have that natural hair color now. This was sent in to us from Facebook. This is Arlie Johnson with Vince Neil. It was at the Caravan of Dreams. It's a club outside of Fort Worth. Oh, yeah. Look at this shirt. Swinging
The
dick,
shirt?
bedroom golf. Oh, my
Well
God.
done, Arlie.
Oh, that is awesome. Look at that.
Bedroom golf.
Oh, I think that's early 1990s. That's so good. Bedroom golf. Oh, that's awesome. And then Crasher, this was right around the same time where,
Oh, boy.
look at that,
That is actually
2000.
2000. Yeah, that's
Right.
July
Yeah,
of 2000.
Right.
Yeah. Ricky Carmichael, multi-time Supercross motocross champ right there in the middle. And then to the right of the picture, me and then Vince Neil. So yeah, that was our 4th show ever. Speed Freaks, July 2000.
Let's see someone else get Ricky Carmichael and Vince Neil in the studio. I think Vince Neil, I don't know if he was still dabbling in Indy Lights, Crasher, at the time.
Oh, right.
Right?
Yes, that's right. He did want to be a race car driver as a second career.
He's looking at Budweiser shirt and Marlboro jacket.
Marlboro, Team Penske. That's a Team Penske jacket. Marlboro Team Penske.
God, look at my hair there to there. What the hell's going on, Richie?
When you go back to, oh yeah, you had like a buzz cut right
Yeah.
there. Look at your face. You're like, yeah, man, what's up?
man? Too fast for love, bizaccios. Man. Be like these guys, though.
Yes.
Oh, that is greatness. All right, when we come back, Kyle Larson and more. Robert Sarver, caught on tape. Oh, boy. Cringeworthy.
When that special feeling comes, say it with body and soul. Presenting Body and Soul, 24 sensual classics. You'll hear your favorite artists like Luther Vandross, Freddie Jackson, get Body and Soul on 2 CDs or 2 cassettes. Call now to get Body and Soul.
To order Body and Soul, call 1-800-449-2100. That's 1-800-449-2100.
We'll get back to the video interview in just a moment, but with high gas prices holding steady, it might be time for you to check out Lucas Oil Fuel Treatment and Injector Cleaner. It increases power, fuel mileage. It's formulated for both gasoline and diesel engines, carbureted, of course, fuel injected. Are you kidding me? It's like a tune-up in a bottle. Just add it to every fill-up of that snappy car of yours. And of course, it's as simple as... You get it. Now, back to the interview. Richie, please tell me you knew one or two of those songs from Body and Soul on 2 cassettes and 2 CDs.
Or 2 CDs.
Did you, Richie?
I don't think so. No.
Really?
No.
Girl, I wanna shake you down.
You need to pull more of those old commercials
I will.
and re-air them as our commercials.
True.
I want to call that phone number though, and see if I can still buy sexual chocolate on 2 discs.
Sexual chocolate.
Is that what it's called?
Did you just say sexual chocolate on 2 discs?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's body and
Body
soul.
and soul, Richie.
I like sexual chocolate better.
I do too.
There's our tease for today, babe.
I like sexual chocolate better. Oh, that is
Oh, it's
awesome.
greatness. Sexual chocolate.
What are you getting in your stocking this year? Sexual chocolate.
Babe, I wanna shake you down.
I can give you all the loving you need.
All right, Richie. What do you have for us on a Whip Ass Wednesday?
Well, we're gonna go to the world of entertainment tonight because I want to. Yes, exactly, just like that. Because this Whip Ass Wednesday for me is something I'm very jealous of, and I think we all should be jealous of because it was announced last night. I don't know if you saw this. Been trending all day on Twitter too. That Paul Rudd was named the sexiest man alive.
What the hell just happened?
Now.
Okay.
Now, Paul Rudd just turned 50 recently, and my point to this being is that this dude is clearly just, I don't know what he's eating, what he's doing, but he has not aged in 30 years. So that is Paul Rudd today at 50 years old. I also have one more picture I want to show you of the fact that he has not aged. Here is a picture of Paul Rudd from his time in the early 90s to today. Multiple versions of that. Dude doesn't age.
No.
That guy's whipping ass if I've ever seen it.
Yeah.
So what are you telling me, Richie? I look old as hell?
I'm just saying that whatever Paul Rudd is doing, we're clearly doing something wrong.
Well, then he is indeed too fast for love. Wow, look at that. Holy cow.
I wonder if he eats avocado ice cream a la Tom Brady.
It's the first thing that came in my mind.
Well, that's how Tom Brady stays so svelte with his
So
dad bod.
you want to whip his ass, Richie? Is that?
No, he is whipping ass.
Oh, he's whipping
He's
ass, right?
He is whipping ass.
Got it. Wow. Good point. Great actor, comedian, like the guy. Couldn't be happier for him. What else you got, Rich?
That's it.
That's it?
I had one story, yeah.
You're not going to bring the Sarver up?
Well, I can, yeah, but I mean, again, we could just title this Robert Sarver Wednesdays and whip his ass every day of the week if we wanted to.
With some sexual chocolate?
Yeah,
you know what, Richie? You're right. Let's don't give that guy any more pub than he's already getting with this video that was released. And Crasher, you don't take that much offense to what he was saying in the video, right?
Again, I thought we weren't going to get into it here, but no, it's a roast. I've heard worse at other roasts. So no, I took offense to two things. The second one is not even offense. I think he implicated himself at the end when he said, "Oh boy, in today's climate, we would have lost the franchise already." So it's like, oh, why are you saying that? What did you do in the past that was not good for today's climate? Yeah, he implicated himself there. That actually might be used against him. The only thing that offended me was when he was off topic on a guy who was on his cell phone and he's making fun of him. And I actually thought he was pretty funny in making fun of that guy. But he did say that, oh, well, apparently his secretary's got small, I don't know if I can say that word. I mean, I can say it, right?
Small boobs.
Small boobs, but he didn't say boobs.
Yeah.
And I thought, okay, that's pushing it. Come on, you don't need to go there. Come on, necessary
so
no.
This is 2020 where this video was taken, Crasher, and He is the head of a billion-dollar organization
He's
representing.
roasting, meaning he's going through his history with this guy, and it was supposed to be a roast. Any other roast in this day and age does stuff like that too. It's not. No, it's not. This is not a. Ooh, it would have been okay 10 years ago, but not now. No. A roast is a roast, and yes, racial subjects come up in a roast. Sexual subjects come up in a roast, and many other dirty and wacky things. It's a roast. I mean, I'd kind of be a little embarrassed if I were the two boys that he kept referring to, but whatever, it's a roast.
So if I'm up there popping off on our friends, Henley's parents, popping off like that,
I don't think you have dirt on her friend's parents
I
like
wouldn't.
that.
I wouldn't use dirt on my friend's parents like that. Like I said, a bachelor party 20, 30 years, or a bachelor party now with just between you and your boys when you know there's a camera out there. I mean, I give you credit, man. It's he's does a lot of insulting to women out there, and if you're not, again, we all have our own meters on.
Well, yeah,
on
but I just take it as context. It's a roast. Any roast that I have gone to or that I have watched on TV, I try to just sit there and let it be funny, and yeah, I don't get offended by it.
What if your dad was up there doing that?
Oh, that'd be cringeworthy. That would be cringeworthy. But then again, you have to consider the context. It is a roast. People are going to be told on, so to speak.
My ass. Listen, I don't want my boys up there telling stories like that about me, and I'm saying that with a straight face. Not that my stories are compared to. What's his name? Dick Heckerman or Dick
Heckman. Heckman, yeah.
Guy who passed away, former owner of the Suns. Yes. Yeah, I could see Lanny or Tucker. Hey, we'll get him 10 times, 15 times. Yeah. I'm like, oh no, man. Later.
I will admit that sexual references in a roast are my least favorite, but again, come on, it's humor.
Someone hired a stripper for my 40th birthday. And I look back at that.
That would be me. I hired her.
Yeah. And I would look back at that. I look back at that and I just go, oh my God, what are we thinking, man? And everybody's sitting around going, yeah, all right. And like, oh my gosh. I mean, Richie can't comprehend that. I mean, 20 years ago, Richie, you were what? 10, 11?
I was 10. Yeah.
Ooh.
And Kenny was having a stripper at his birthday party.
And Crash is inviting people that I met on the street.
Oh, yeah. I invited some other media people that I thought he knew for longer. Sorry. Guess not.
Yeah, let's have that. There's not a video, thank goodness. But what about that video being put out right now?
I think strippers now, because you know they're hired all the time still, I think that they say no video allowed. I think that's like part of it now. When you hire them for bachelor parties or whatever. Yeah. It's sorry, everybody put their phones in this little bucket over here.
Wouldn't you think Robert Sarver, again, this wasn't 1990. This was last year that he was cracking on people like that, using the F-bomb repeatedly. Oh, just validates many people's opinions of the owner of the Suns.
I couldn't even watch the full video. That's how.
Right.
Usually, I'm pretty good about not being able to get through things like that are cringeworthy just fine. I've seen both Borat movies and I love them, but I could not watch the full 9-minute video. I bailed 3 minutes out. I was like, this is the most uncomfortable thing I've ever seen in my life. He's not funny. I don't know. It was just disgusting. I was like, no, I'm not gonna watch this. And I read the transcript. I was like, I'm glad this leaked out, and I'm glad Robert Sarver was caught on tape saying, we're gonna lose the team.
Yeah, that oof. Of all the things
like,
he
dude,
said.
you said it. You
Yeah.
freaking said it. So when it comes back to you,
Yep.
and Adam Silver taps you on the shoulder and says, hey, Bob, you gotta sell the team. Well, now we have it on videotape.
Why? I've never done anything. Oh, wait, I did say I did do something. wait, hold on.
The fact that this old ass man was that comfortable using such language and descriptive language about a cat who's passed in front of, I guess, hundreds of people. I don't know. Whoa. The Braves. Hey, the good news is your 2021 NASCAR Cup champion, Kyle Larson, spent some good time with us. Man, he's on the
He whipped ass this weekend.
Didn't he, though?
Yes.
We talked a little bit about it on Kicking the Balls Monday, but it was fun to freaking watch. Mm-hmm. And the stories that are coming out of those last 4 or 5 laps. What lap was that, Crasher, when he came into the pits?
30. Well, 30 to go. 30 to go.
Incredible. Kyle Larson joined us here in the Freak Nation. Here's an expert. Here's an excerpt. What a silly word. Excerpt.
Yeah, it is a funky word.
I can't wait till my daughter learns that one.
Excerpt. Yeah.
Excerpt of Kyle Larson joining Crash, Statman, and yours truly yesterday. Does Owen get angry when he's tired?
He gets way too chit-chatty. He starts fighting it. So, yeah, he just gets a little annoying.
Well, hold on, though. Who is Kyle Larson when he's tired?
Just tired. I don't know. What am I, Caitlin? Just get quiet.
So you get quiet, the opposite of your son who gets chit-chatty.
Yeah, I just get more quiet, and he gets more chit-chatty.
Again, Kyle Larson back in the Freak Nation. 21 years of doing this thing, freaks. And again, I hate to harp on it, but we've been talking to this guy in one form or fashion since he was a teenager. Now he's your NASCAR Cup Series champion. And we go back and look at all the video, Kyle, of your celebration post-race. But I sincerely mean this. Have you grasped the fact that you are a champion for the NASCAR Cup Series, or is it still just floating around up there in your head somewhere?
I think it's still floating around. I feel like the whole last 2 years really is, I feel like I'm still stuck in a dream. That's how kind of wild it's been, ups and downs, more ups than anything. But it definitely doesn't quite seem fully real yet. But I think come the banquet time here in Nashville in a few weeks, I think that's when it'll really set in.
Kyle, we like to have fun with you, and we will. The rest of this interview, I promise we're going to have fun with you, but I want to get to something you just touched on right there about the last 2 years and how they've been a little bit up and down, because it's a dream now, but it came from, it didn't really start from an unfortunate situation, but that's part of your story now, and redemption, and the fact that you were able to figure out how to fail forward and make yourself an accident turn into something that could actually be good, and teaching people, a teaching moment. Do you see it that way? Because I'm tired. I'm just going to flat out say this. I'm tired of some of the negativity that's still out on social media. I know that's reality, but I like your story. And I like the fact that you have something that you can say, kids, I messed up, but look at how I made my life better. Do you see it that way?
Yeah, definitely. I think, I'm a good, example, I guess, of, making a mistake, owning up to it, and moving on from it, and doing positive things to move on from it. And, it doesn't all just stem from me. I have to have those people, supporters behind me to, give me opportunities like Rick Hendrick did, and
yes.
NASCAR for allowing me back into their sport. So that really kind of allows me to, showcase a redemption or second chances. So, it's definitely going to be part of my story for forever, but I think it's more positive now than anything.
But again, there's no redemption without you doing positive things yourself to make changes forward. So again, I just wanted to put that on there. Now let's go back to those other supporters of your career, of which Tony Stewart is one of them, Mario Andretti is one of them, Jeff Gordon is one of them. Has that even sunk in? The fact that these guys are giving you praise nationally, locally, what is one of the things that's really kind of hit you and been like, whoa, I can't believe that was just said about me?
Yeah, I mean, I think for sure, hearing about Tony Stewart's tweet and Mario, I got to see, he did a little piece on NBC before the race talking about me. So, and I get to work really closely with Jeff Gordon. So all of them are a lot of my heroes, just their backgrounds of racing and stuff. So to to see that respect that they have for me and all that, it makes me feel really good. So I'm still young and I've got a long ways to go, but I want to be, mentioned in the same category as them, 40, 50 years from now.
Kyle Larson, quarterbacks and running backs in the NFL give their linemen gifts, Rolex watches or whatever. You plan on some gifts for your pit crew that got you out and in a sense launched you into this championship.
Definitely. I've thought about that. I don't know exactly what I'm going to get them yet, but they are very deserving of something. So without my whole team, really, we wouldn't have been in position to win a championship. But my pit crew, for them to come in that clutch on the final pit stop of the season and put down one of their fastest stops of the year to get us from fourth to first was the reason why we won the championship. Had we come out second, we don't win. So they did an amazing job, and I'm very, very thankful for that.
I noticed on television they took shots of him cleaning up the pit, and they had their chest stuck out almost to start-finish line. They knew they had done something special. Did they remind you of that in your ear on the radio when you were waiting to restart the race?
No, they didn't need to do any reminding. I knew the significance of that pit stop. So they were consistently one of the best pit crews all year, and for them to put down in the most pressure-packed pit stop of the year, we knew that was going to be the final pit stop of the season, and for them to bust off a fast stop like that was unbelievable. So I'm so proud of them, and we got to celebrate later that night, so it was cool to get to hang out with everybody.
I hope you got to celebrate later that night. Actually, I did see a video from, I always get this name wrong. It's the barn, the Bushlight Barn, I think.
Who wants to see Caitlin? Caitlin, 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 Caitlin. Woo! That's her second one, and I'm sure there's many more to come, Caitlin. Awesome job.
So your wife is such a badass. She was shotgunning beers in celebration. You're toasting as well. Tell us a little bit about the aftermath of being a NASCAR champion.
Yeah, there's a lot of cool things that you get to do. All the post-race stuff took like 6 hours or something. So, with going to the barn, and they presented me with my championship ring, and we did a toast to the crowd that was in there, which that barn was rocking. They had good music playing. The crowd was amped up. And then, yes, Caitlin got out on stage and shotgunned like her 8th beer of the night. So it was definitely cool. And a lot of the NASCAR executives were in there having fun too. So you rarely get to see them having fun. So that was cool, seeing everybody enjoying their time.
So why didn't you shotgun a beer to match your wife? Is she the badass of the relationship or what?
Yes, she is. And I don't know. I don't like beer. I can't do it.
You're a wine guy.
Well, I like wine, but my go-to when I'm really trying to have fun quickly, it's Captain Morgan and Diet Coke. So that was my drink.
I like Crasher there. She's validated. She's going, yeah.
Well, I like how it's just funny to hear drivers talk about drinking or having fun quickly. I mean, yeah, that used to be the persona back in the 60s, 70s, beforehand, even into the 80s. Well, not as much IndyCar or NASCAR. I mean, IndyCar and NASCAR started to get real serious with health and fitness, like at the turn of the century. But yeah, some of the other motorsports, yeah. But it's just funny to hear when I want to have fun quickly. It's like, go for the hard stuff. It's just funny.
Richie, any parting words before we get the hell out of here on a Whip-Ass Wednesday?
Sure. There's a news story about Robert Sarver's wife out right now, which we just tweeted out. You can go check it out at Kenny and Crash on Twitter, where she's threatening ex-employees in email. So that's cool. But I figure to come full circle, there we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my.
That right there is what Vince Neil looks like in 2021, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Versus, 1985?
Oh, my.
2000? Yeah. Because it is a Whip-Ass Wednesday,
And he
40
fell
years
off
ago.
stage 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
40 years ago, Too Fast for Love was released, Freak Nation. Where were you? I think I was a freshman in college. What is this, man? Awesome. All right, man. Thank you guys for being a part of this thing. We'll do it again on Fridays. We've expanded to 30 minutes plus, and we're doing it Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays. All right.
Get our freaking 6-pack of picks.
Boom!
I want residuals.